was younger, I worked as a waitress at Benihana.
Yes, she did. And people would go up to her and they would be like, "What island were you born on?" And what did you say?
Ohio.
Hello and welcome back to Maxi's Kitchen. I have a special guest today. You might recognize this woman. This is my mom, my best friend. She's taught me everything I know about cooking, so I'm super excited to have her here today to show you how to make one of our favorite family recipes, chicken fried rice.
Yes, and it's really easy and super delicious. And I didn't teach you everything you know.
She's the best though. We love cooking together and we're really excited to show you how to make this. It's really quite easy, so we really hope it inspires you to get in the kitchen and fry some rice up.
That's right, here we go.
So first what we're gonna do is we're gonna prep our ingredients that are gonna go in the fried rice because it'll make it really easy when we're stir frying if we have everything like chopped and ready to go. So let's start with the scallions.
These are the scallions and I just line them up.
And that's a whole bunch, right? Or was it not?
This is a whole bunch.
Okay.
So this is very heavy on scallions and mushrooms, this recipe.
And today we're gonna do a chicken fried rice using chicken, but you can definitely leave that out. And if you're vegan or plant-based, you can even leave out the egg as well. You can also do like a shrimp fried rice. You can really make it your own, but we thought we would just show you the way that we make it the most often.
When I was younger, I worked as a waitress at Benihana.
Yes, she did.
And that's where I learned this.
And people would go up to her and they would be like, "What island were you born on?" And what did you say?
Ohio. And they would yell it at me because they thought I couldn't speak English. Back when I worked at Benihana's, everyone was dressed in a kimono with an ishibori and little Japanese sandals. It was very, very cute, but you look super authentic. This is how I cut the mushrooms for fried rice. After watching the cooks over there do it for hours on end, they just cut it till there's a flat edge. It just makes it easier.
Slice it up.
You're slicing it thin. They're gonna break apart when you cook it in the wok. That's it. You don't need very much chicken for this.
You didn't need all that chicken in the shot. You probably only need what, like one breast.
And you can use like leftover cooked chicken if you wanted to. I mean, if you have, it's a very easy recipe.
Here's our pre-chopped prep that we did, but I wanted my mom just to show you how to chop it. But yeah, this is probably like the total amount that we'll actually end up using.
That's about a cup.
A cup.
Okay.
Okay, so now what we're doing is we're gonna beat our eggs, and that'll actually be the first thing that we cook in the wok.
Such beautiful eggs.
I know, I love these Vital Farms eggs. Not sponsored, but they're amazing. They have these like beautiful orange yolks.
Yeah, look at that. Okay,
Great. We're ready.
Okie dokie. So here we
Let's
go.
start.
First, we're gonna put in some avocado oil. You can use any kind.
We like avocado oil because it has a little bit of a higher smoke point. It's good for things that you're like stir fries where you're getting the pan super hot and cooking at a high heat.
So once the oil is hot, you put the egg in.
Oops. Add your egg.
I salt and pepper as I go.
Look at getting all sizzling up in there.
Like a blooming flower.
It is. My mom paints and she loves flowers. And she's also a real estate agent. Somebody asked me if she was a dog trainer because I posted on my story of her training kimchi. But no, she is a very successful real estate agent. Go Mom.
Wow, look at how pretty that is.
Oh my gosh.
I kind of don't want to destroy it. What we're going to eventually do is add everything in, the green onions and the mushrooms and the garlic. And then you're going to break apart this egg and it's going to be distributed through the fried rice dish. Okay, here we go.
Here we go. Time to scramble it up.
You want to wait till the egg is kind of cooked because what you don't want to do is have it all get mixed around the scallions. I'm going to add the garlic. Mix that around. Now I'm going to add the scallions. And you kind of do a chopping motion because you're chopping up the egg. And you're going to do the same thing with the mushrooms. So now I'm going to pepper it.
Salt and pepper as you go. I think that's like a really important tip throughout all of cooking because food actually like opens up its pores when it's cooking and under heat. So it'll absorb the flavor. So you don't want to just add salt at the end. You want to kind of add salt and pepper as you go.
Now I'm going to add the mushrooms. And this dish can take quite a bit of salt because of the fact that you're going to put rice in, but do it to taste. I like a lot of pepper in it. And when I used to work with Benihana's, they liked a lot of pepper.
She's got the inside secrets, you guys.
So you just kind of pound this again as it cooks. And I've got it on high heat. And this is a scan pan wok.
I'm getting hungry just smelling it come together. I feel like I'm her shadow back here.
Now what I'm gonna do is make a well, open it up, and put the chicken in. And I'm gonna salt and pepper that too.
I've been demoted to cleanup crew over here.
To the chicken, I'm gonna add a little soy sauce. And just let that kind of sit there till the bottom gets cooked. And this is a dish that you can do ahead of time and put it back in a rice cooker. If you use a rice cooker, it will keep it warm. We've had huge parties where I'll do a gigantic batch and just keep it in the rice cooker on warm. If you don't have a rice cooker, you can also just keep it in like a dish covered in foil and put it in the oven or reheat it. Microwaving fried rice is like, it's perfect.
Yeah, it's so good leftover.
Okay, so here we go. And as it cooks through, I always want to make sure chicken's all the way cooked. But you see how the egg is still, you know it's egg.
Intact.
So that's why you do that first. So the chicken is cooked through now. So now I'm incorporating, and now I'm going to add the rice.
Sous chef here.
We actually made it yesterday and put it in the fridge, but you can totally make it right before.
But I do think if you're thinking ahead, try to make the rice the day before because it holds its shape a little bit more, so it doesn't become, it's less risk of it becoming gummy. I don't know if you agree with that.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
And it also separates easier than if it's hot rice, it tends to be like all stuck together, but you can tell, I've done it many times from hot rice. So basically here you are pounding it again. And now we're gonna add more salt and pepper and then soy sauce.
In my sorority in college, we had a fried rice competition because there was like me and a few other Asian girls and we all said that our moms made the best fried rice. And I actually don't remember who won, but it was funny. I remember people liking ours. My friend Crystal, her mom put Spam in hers, which also sounds delicious. We actually sometimes put bacon in ours. That's good too. I'd say chicken's more traditional. A lot of times we do veggie fried rice too.
You can put gochujang in it and it'll be a Korean fried rice.
Make it your own.
So now you kind of just let it sit. I'm going to add about 1/3 of a stick of butter. You don't have to do that. You want it plant-based or if you're trying to save calories. Sometimes I don't do it, but
It's best
it really
with
is
it.
better. I push it to the bottom so it starts melting. And then obviously you're gonna taste as you go to see if you're good on the seasonings.
Always. We'll give recommendations for amounts of like soy sauce and things like that, but it really is a dish where you want to cook with your heart, taste as you go, like trust your taste buds and your intuition. We just kind of season as we go.
And then we've got sesame seeds. We can put these, and also if you can find them, black sesame seeds are really pretty.
They add, yeah, just like a little bit of a contrast with the color.
And see how that is getting brown on the bottom if you just leave it alone? That's why this is called fried rice.
Because you do want some of it to fry up like
Yeah.
that, right?
Exactly.
Oh,
See
yeah,
that?
see.
And then having the butter in there it is. Like that will, and then you kind of just let it,
That'll help it fry up.
yeah. And if you're somebody that's trying to add calories, you can take a dab of avocado oil or olive oil
like fry it
along the edges and just let it go down and let it, this
Should we
whole
do
thing
that?
just sit there.
Ooh, that's a pro tip. See, you guys are glad we have her here because I didn't know that.
I don't know if you can see, but it's bubbling in there. It's hard to resist messing with it in this phase, but it's better if you don't. We should taste it.
Yeah.
And see what we think about the spice level. It's pretty close to being really good. I think more pepper.
It's good.
Here I go.
I think maybe a little more salt too,
Yeah.
but it's already really good.
And soy sauce is salty also.
Oh,
So
yeah, that's
you
true.
can
That's
kind of
another
do
way.
both. And this is kind of how I always do it. I always kind of add,
A little bit more.
it's never perfect. Okay, so let's see what's going on here.
Oh wow, see? That's like crispy rice. Beautiful. Okay, so I think we're done. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Lush. There's our beautiful fried rice. Okay, now for our favorite part of the video, the taste test.
Yum.
Oh my gosh.
This is why I come here.
That crispy rice trick is incredible. Like you get that like actually like fried pieces of rice mixed in with the rest of it. It just has such a good flavor. Oh, I love it. It's just the best and it's so easy. What do you think?
I think it's delicious and it's, you know, a fairly healthy, beautiful dish.
Come on. Healthy. It's not that healthy, but whatever. Like, let's live life. Let's enjoy it. Thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate you. If you got this far, thank you for watching us.
Isn't that
Subscribe. Yeah, like and subscribe. New videos will be coming out weekly. So we're sending lots of love. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye.